Put water in it and the amount of coffee, eh? And you'd boil it. Then sometimes you put eggshells in it to set the grinds down to the bottom. And this was commonplace always on the stove because that was your hot water. This kettle, but it just had water in it. So when knowing how many people were drinking coffee got down, you'd add a little more coffee. You wouldn't clean it out, and add a little boiling water. And you'd keep on drinking coffee and having your cigarettes, eh? And about every I'm gonna say 2 days. You should clean it out once a day, but that'd go 2 days by just adding hot water and more coffee. And then okay, you come in. Well, you should wash your hands for supper, eh? You got no running water. This is sitting on because you got heat in the wintertime. That's got hot water in it. Put a little of that in the wash basin, a little cold water, soap, wash. So those two items from probably, well, Dad left after his heart attack. Well, it was early 70s, say the end of 1970, I would be 22 years old. That was the last of it. But through my childhood, for 15 years, those are common. Then, when you wash clothes on the Sunday, you'd have a big tub that you heated the water on the stove. And you'd wash the whites first, but you just get a little cold. This thing was always at boiling water, about a gallon on the stove. You'd add to keep the water warm. Same as when you bathed. I'd bath first, Wayne second, Dad third. By the time Dad got there, the water was a little cold. Added. In fact, that was what would, we were only allowed to use this much water in the bottom of the tub. So that was your hot water supply. So that's my story of the use of those.